Hi, everybody. I know there's nobody here because this is a very impromptu live. I'd come live for an hour so we could chat really about anything, talk about what we're working on. We can talk about the broomstick lace collab coming up. Um, and if you're Canadian, happy Thanksgiving. Um, I'm not celebrating this year, not doing anything. I have to work tomorrow. Um, I'm supposed to be off, but they need me to cover crew. So I just thought I'd come in. I'm going to grab a project from back there. I clean my craft room up a little bit. I've got a stack that high. I have a box about that big, and then on top of it, a stack about that high, crochet and knitting magazines. Um, but first off, if you're watching the replay, welcome. I want to welcome Fiber Family members, Island Yarnies, Yayas, new Fiber Family members. First time here, like what you see, click subscribe below, click the bell, click all, and hopefully you get notified when I upload a video to YouTube or post something on the community tab. I worked last week, and then I had first responder training, and I had to get in the pool, fix a patch a. Welcome in, Dawn. Welcome in, dear. Well, welcome. I've seen you in some of Lisa's lives. This is a very impromptu live I decided to do today. So welcome. It's pretty much going to be anything goes. We can talk about what you're working on, um, what your plans are. Are you going to join? Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you. I hope you come and join us in the collab, the Mystery Cow. It's going to be a lot of fun. Um, and then if you enjoy the broomstick, then you can come join us when we do the wrap. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Seem to have a lot of interest in it. Welcome in, Perp. Welcome in. Um, sorry, having a hot flash. But no, I was just cleaning up a little bit in my craft room and putting away some yarn, picking out yarn. Need to send some just happy mail out to some people. I way too much yarn. I just gave 2 dozen skeins to Barb that she wants to make something with because I just got so much yarn. So, what's everybody doing today? Like I said, welcome in, Tank. Welcome in. Um, it's Thanksgiving here today in Canada. A lot of you know why. I just don't feel like celebrating. And tomorrow is the anniversary of my son's passing. 9 years, but it seems like 9 seconds. So I'm just not in the mood. I'm still trying to get over this cold. Didn't help getting into the pool Friday, 66 degrees. I come out and my legs and lips were purple, but I did get the patch on the pool. Welcome in, spring. Welcome in. Welcome in. I didn't even know if anybody would show up. I haven't even picked a project. Can everybody hear me okay? Because I kind of moved my mic away, so it's like not right in my face. I want to reposition where it's at. But I just want to make sure you can hear me. I do have my lapel mics, which I usually use these in the lives, but they're charging right now. Excuse me. Can't get rid of this cold. But just, just been trying to, finish some projects and just want to come on, just see what everybody's up to. Just basically a general chat. Really, most subjects are okay. There are some that are off limits. This is a family-friendly channel, and it's a safe space, all that good stuff there. You know my motto, hug, smiles, and happiness. Pass it on, make the world a better place. And I truly live by that. I really try to live by that. But I thought, hey, I'll just try popping on. I didn't sleep real well last night, so I tried to lay down for a little bit, about 45 minutes earlier today. Had the dogs all morning. Barb got up. I'm going to my craft room. So maybe I'll bring over the stack of magazines. And if somebody would like some of these, I've got some vintage crochet and knitting magazines. If you want, we can look at some of those. I organized my binders more, got them looking a little bit better. I know some people say I want to take a book look one of these days at my patterns. Tons of patterns, tons. That I'm old school. I like to have a paper pattern. I can't work off of my phone. I can't work off of a tablet. I'm old school. I want my pattern in front of me, my pen or pencil, and sticky notes. I'm actually going to show you. I had told everybody I took a commission, and I actually got the first two repeats done on the left front panel. I'll get it. Um, what it is it is the Briggs and Little classic Aran cardigan. I'm doing this one here for the first mate on the shift I work with. He commissioned me to make it, and I gave him I pay for all the yarn. Welcome in, Frenchie. Welcome in. Um, pay for the yarn and the shipping, and $200 for my time. And I know that's low for a sweater, especially when you see it's a cabled sweater. But I have been working with first time ever working with Lion Brands. It's from the Touch of Lux line, Touch of Alpaca. And I will tell you, it is actually a really nice yarn to work with. I don't think I really want to try to frog this because of the alpaca. It's like 90% acrylic, 10% alpaca. I know, Tank, but you know what? Yeah, like I had a guy, he bought 7 pair of socks. I charged him $25 a pair. Some were already made, and then he commissioned me to make 2 more pair. And everybody knows it knits how long it takes to knit a pair of socks, especially when you work 93 and a half hours in 7 days. But I don't take many commissions, let's put it that way. And I try to make it to where it's not too outrageous. What is it? They'll pay what the market will bear. So I work with him, and a couple $100. I'll just put it in my channel fund, and use that. I have something coming. My Island Yarnies are all getting a Christmas pack. I'm hoping what I ordered gets here soon. It's just a little something for my Island Yarnies, and it's all the same thing. But I just wanted to show them my appreciation for supporting the channel. Yeah, spring. I mean, spring. Excuse me. You're like me. You knit, you crochet. I don't spin. Never have. Would I like to try? Yeah, absolutely. But you do the Tunisian and all that. And I have set up over here to do a couple tutorials. I cleaned off my whole tutorial desk. I have got to actually invest in another table clamp for my camera. I can put my static arm out. I was trying to use my one of my tripods, which I had a new tripod, which has the overhead there, and I may try to work with it again, but it's got to do rearranging my craft room. Oh, I hope so too, Tank. I try to come to auctions when I can. I know, Frenchie. Happy Thanksgiving to all the Canadians. Um, welcome in, Cindy. Thank you, Cindy. All right, happy Thanksgiving to you too, Cindy. Enjoy. I used to love cooking. It was Warren's favorite holiday. He loved Thanksgiving. My dad was the same way, and I went all out. I would set a formal table with my china that mom bought me 30 plus years ago. I would set a full table, all the silverware and linen napkins and linen table mat placemats, chargers. I mean, I went all out. Wine glass. I went all out. Set my table, formal table, just like welcome in, Lisa. Like my mom used to set, and I cooked a full. Everything was homemade, nothing instant. Some years I would deep fry the turkey. Other years I would roast it in the oven. But Just don't have it. Just don't have it in me. But that's okay. I'm here with you guys, and let's get on to something more. Anyways, I was telling you. So I got the first 2 repeats done on the front panel. It's not too bad of a pattern so far. This is what I have done on. It's done in two front panels, a back panel, 2 sleeves, and then you have to pick up like 110 stitches for the button band and the collar. So that's what I have done. So it's this is moss stitch, and then you've got the 2 different cables, and then you've got these like little rows here that separate them. And this is done with slip 1, purl 1, slip 1. And on the reverse side, it would be purl 1, knit 1, purl 1. And that's what gives you this thing. And I love the color cream for this sweater. For a fisherman sweater, it's traditional. It's very, very Canadian. Fisherman's cardigan. And Briggs & Little has been around for 150 years, something like that. So, and it looks small for a front panel, but this yarn has tremendous stretch to it. So that's what I was working on, and I did, and then actually I guess is what they call that, a mistake that turns into something good. Okay, well, thank you for coming in. You go back to bed and get yourself some sleep. Haven't been to New Zealand yet. Been to Australia 3 times. New Zealand's on my bucket list. Maybe when I go over to visit in 2025 for my 20th wedding anniversary, maybe I'll just have to take a couple-day trip up to New Zealand. You sleep well, dear. Now, I've talked about gauge before. You guys are gonna love this one here. I've talked about gauge. I have done, a tutorial on gauge, just giving a general heads up. Yeah, happy accident. Thank you, Dawn. I've got to get the pattern for this so I can show you the pattern. It's from one of my favorite channels. I've talked about Karina a lot, and she has the Just Vintage Crochet channel, and her Etsy shop is New Again Crochet, where she remasters vintage patterns. This is one of my new binders that I put everything into. Okay, you guys can get a big laugh out of this because I sure as heck did. I did it, and I started one day, finished it the next. It's not really that difficult. Excuse me. This is the pattern, okay? It's a I think she said 1967 turban. I love turbans. Yes, Karina, I love her. And I love vintage clothes, Victorian era. I just love vintage. Joan Crawford, old Hollywood. Just love it. Anyway, so I thought, oh, this would be great because I put my hair up when I'm on the ferry, make a navy blue one to match my uniform. What the heck? Follow the pattern, book. I didn't gauge swatch. This was the yarn I used it. Okay. And it says 5mm knitting needles, 5mm hook, worsted. Okay. Although I think it's a little closer to DK. A lot of stretch. This isn't quite finished. This is the back because I didn't even bother finishing it. I'm going to frog it. Does that look like it's going to fit in my head? It's one size. And so that will teach me to gauge swatch because you need to know how the yarn is going to react to the pattern. Your gauge is very important between your hook, and I used the recommended 5mm hook. But so I got a big kick out of it. So I don't know what I'll do with it. Maybe make a basket or something. I don't know, or frog it and put it in my scrap jar. So either that or finish the turban and give it to my great niece. I don't know, but I thought it was quite hysterical. So, as I was telling you here, I gauge swatched for this. with the recommended needle size. I couldn't quite get gauge, so I went from for the moss stitch for it was put doing 5 millimeter. So I did it in 5 millimeter, and I was just a little off, half a stitch, maybe one stitch off. Happy Thanksgiving, Rachel. Rachel, let me know if you got your box, dear. It went out. And I redid my gauge swatch, made gauge. I had to do 2 gauge swatches, one in moss stitch and one in the cable pattern. 25 rows, 23 and 25 stitches. Good to go. So I jump in. I'm gonna start cast. I cast on. Okay, thank you, Rachel. Yeah, it's a fairly. You have 2 Afghan kit, and then your other winnings were in. It's all in the same box. And I stuffed it. Um, so I start doing my 1 by 1 ribbing, cast on my stitches for the size I was doing extra large, and then somewhere along the line, I look at my needle size. I never changed to the 4 millimeter recommended for the ribbing. So I wasn't ripping it all out. So I just stuck with 5 millimeter. And then when I went to do the body, which was 1 size larger, well, I only went a half a size to 5.5 millimeter, and I made gauge. So guess what? Happy accidents, happy fails. You know, every once in a while, I'll grab just a small project. I just need what do you call it? A palette cleanser. Because I am working on solar flare shawl. I've got this cable, a lot of big and some of them. Okay, hold on one second. I gotta do something. But I I just couldn't help. I just couldn't. But I need a palette cleanser, so I have patterns that are just, just quickies, mm, just quickies. Yes, Lisa. Yes. So and I got my eyes watered. Thank you for making me laugh. Yes, bad hair day. So I need to do better on my gauge swatching. I mean, practice what I preach, right? And I got to tell you guys, I'm not big on watching my analytics. Once in a while I check them just for poops and giggles. I got a comment from somebody from a video that I did 3 years ago. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. That I got 3 years ago. My number 1 video, and Lisa will tell you, this video has over 8,000 views. It is my number 1 video, and it was probably one of the first tutorials I ever did, and it was just knit, yarn over, knit 2 together. That's it. 15 minutes, if that. I don't think it's even that. But I have got the nicest comments, new subscribers, but I have got the nicest comments about that video. Anybody that's watched my tutorials, I am by no means a teacher. I will, as I do my videos, as it's as if we're sitting at the same table and I'm saying, okay, this is what we're going to do. And I leave my mistakes in. I don't really edit my tutorials much other than putting clips together or forget certain welcome in, Nancy, welcome in. And if you're not subscribed to me or Lisa, make sure you subscribe to both of us because collab is coming up. And yes, you'll hear us talking about it, but I'm really excited about this broomstick. Welcome in, Taylor. Welcome in. I'm really excited about this collab that Lisa and I are doing with the broomstick lace. I think you're going to have a lot of fun with it. And I mean, like I said, in our promo videos that we did, it's been 40 plus years since I did it. And I just started, dabbling back into it. I've done some swatches. I've done a couple of the Mystery Cow project in different size yarn, different size hooks, just to see, how it looks. But I hope you'll come and join us. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It will be live simultaneously on both our channels. Oh, Lisa. Lisa's pooping herself because, she's She pushed me outside my comfort zone with the crochet cables and Mr. Cow's. I mean, we did the pick and mix cow and all that. And like I said, hers the only cows that I've ever entered that I have finished, you know? So, and in a few minutes, I'm going to open the panel up for somebody that might wanna come up and, we can chit chat, have a just really, it's a free for all today. I, hadn't planned on doing this. I was trying to get these paper on here. I gotta get to bed early tonight 'cause I gotta work tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday. And I didn't sleep real well last night. Hopefully sleep tonight and, get ready for work tomorrow because th tomorrow's an extra day. Welcome in, Diana. Welcome in, dear. Thank you for coming. Again, happy Thanksgiving to all the Canadians and happy Monday to everybody, wherever you're at in the world. Morning, noon, night, middle of the night. Oh, I okay, see, that's what I did in nurses training back in 1979, 1980, you know, uh, 2 decades ago, 3 decades ago, 4 decades ago. Oh god, I am old. But I enjoyed it. It was a good way to study because it's not something you really have to pay attention to once you get the hang of it. And my my plan on this broomstick lace. Now I did it in my topsy-turvy tri-stitch along, which was a cow that was going on, but after, I don't know, I did 10 or 12 blocks. I did tutorials for most of them. Um, it's Columbus. That's right, Columbus Day. Happy Columbus Day. Nobody was doing it, so I just, you know, stopped because it was combining Tunisian knitting and crocheting all in one block. And then I started doing one block of one fiber type, and then I did another one and another one. So, but I want to put the broomstick lace in like 63 this coming April. Yes, Nancy. Oh, you haven't Lisa, you need to drop the link for your promo video so Nancy can watch that because, well, uh, okay. Oh, we just had a couple of weeks ago, we had our Truth Reconciliation Day for Indigenous something. I don't know. Uh, Nancy, I'm 4/17/61. Got you by 5 years. There you go. And, again, I wanna thank Lisa for, um, doing the thumbnail for that video. You only got me by a couple of weeks, Tank. I'm 63, 6 weeks after you. So, um, I'm going to have my co-host on the collab, hopefully, pop in the basement shortly. Because if you have any questions. Yep, we have, oh, okay, um, Internet's not internet's very slow today. I just apologize. I just don't. Okay. Um, how do I do this? How do I do this? You're not in stream. Okay. I don't know how to do this. Um, give me a second here, please. Give me a second. Can you do it from YouTube, Lisa? And off the community tab. Let's see. I'll tell you, I am just an absolute ding dong. I'm an absolute ding dong. What a day, what a day, what a day. I hadn't even cooked a turkey. I didn't even take the turkey out of the freezer. I put the turkey in the freezer. I can't get it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. No, that's not what I want. Okay. Does that work? Lisa, does that work for you? Refuse to comment on what? I know I'm a numpty. What the heck is a numpty? English. Oh. Okay, sorry. Now I got it. Here we go. Okay, Nancy, thank you very much, my dear. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for coming. I'm off 5 days next week, so it's going to be a planned live. And we have, it's just our one and only.
I refuse to comment on what you were just calling yourself because I know I have to keep my teeth gritted.
What? I'm old.
No, what did you just say about yourself? Oh look, you've got you're using our collab. I've only just realised you're using our collab frame and stuff.
Oh, that's not supposed to be there. Hold on.
Oh, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it.
You do
I'll
it.
do it.
Okay, you do it.
I'll do it.
I've got it.
Oh, no, you're not.
Lisa's.
No, you're not. I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm lying.
I think that's just the background you chose.
Yeah.
Because
I'm lying.
yeah, okay.
I'm good at that.
Lisa designed this layout for me. She designed this layout. We have a special one that we use for our collab, and she did a great job on both of them. Lisa, I saw you had a little visitor.
A little?
Well, compared to my in-house visitors.
I'm in the UK, Taylor. In my vest, not far from my pants, as my grandmother used to say.
Different cultures have different sayings. When I first came, Warren had a saying that his grandmother used to say, and it used to be "my soul and body." And I'm like, what is that supposed to mean? And the other one was like a herd of turtles off in a pan of milk.
What?
Like a herd of turtles were off in a pan of milk. I have no idea what that means.
Yeah. Are you whatever was in the private chat? You know, you've got to do it again, because when someone new comes in, they can only see from the point they come in. I see you didn't send it in a WhatsApp message, so I'm.
I tried.
I tried.
I tried, but my computer was being ignorant and not letting me do it.
Aww.
It's just been it's just been one of them days.
I think I surprised Dawn, Miss Dawn Yarndall, because I said about the broomstick, Cal, and she said, "Oh, wouldn't it be funny if we actually used our broomsticks?" And I said, "Yes, you can use your broomstick." And she's like, "Oh, that'd be funny." And I'm like, "But it really is." So I had to link her to the Cal videos. Where's my face? Oh, that.
No, where's your face at?
Do we have to have that?
Yeah, you need to put your face up here so they can see you.
Oh, it means I've got to put a light on. You people.
And then we can also see Beanie.
Too much.
Yeah, I can do the same thing.
Fine.
I can do the same thing. And not everybody in the chat. What you want to see Lisa's face? I mean,
what's wrong with that? I mean, you're putting the StreamYard link in the private chat. Why?
I thought you'd get to it, but you're not on YouTube.
I mean, both. I'm in YouTube.
I mean, StreamYard. Never mind. Never. Look,
I mean,
my brain is not working today. My brain. Hey, respect your elders. Respect your elders, young lady. I'll have to come over there and kick some UK butt.
Okay.
All right, Lisa, reveal yourself.
Hang on, I'm looking for my webcam. Okay, got it.
Why isn't it set up? You should have that set up all the time.
I have it plugged in. I've got my phone plugged in to charge, so that I can watch my boys later when I go to bed.
Yes. That's how it is.
I'm holy.
That's how it came to be. In the beginning, this was back in the 1800s. It started when I was in nurses training. We used knitting needles, and I had given all mine away, my big ones. All I have is my circular US 50 and 35. But I've ordered she's got, and I've got it. Yeah, I got the big crochet hooks. You can use that too. Now I'm going to do some experimenting with our mystery cow. Which size I'm going to use, because the size of your broomstick, dowel, crochet hook, whatever you're going to use to go around will determine the size of your lace.
Do you know what? I'm going to very quickly go into the room, because we had this little debate. Hi, Taylor. We had this little debate in my live on Friday. Doing the mystery cow, a 1.5 centimeter diameter would be fine. It'd be more than enough. Yeah. But when it comes to the shawl, you're going to need something a little bit wider, something a little bit thicker. And I said, you know, I'll find my thing that came with the magazine for the broomstick, because it's basically the same width as a ruler. It's closer to like 3 or 4 centimeters, but I'm going to go and grab it very, very quickly. Okay. Herp has just plugged herself in, which does worry me a little bit. But I'll be back. I'm going to go and grab that thingy.
She has the actual magazine. The designer sent me the pattern because it's not available anywhere by itself. So I was doing some just experimenting, just like swatches. I grabbed some yarn and was just messing around with broomstick there when we were talking about doing this cow. And this is 25 and this is a 20 millimeter. I also have a 15 millimeter, but from my shawl, I'm gonna be using one of these because I want a nice lacy wrap. And I'm using Mary Maxim's Prism, which is a fuzzy. It's an acrylic yarn, but it's fuzzy. What's it say in there, Lisa?
So this is it. I haven't even taken it out of the plastic yet. So this is the thingy that came with it to do the broomstick on. So I've got my ruler next to me. I will tell you how much it measures. In centimetres, 3.2 centimetres as the width to do the shawl. But when it comes to the mystery cowl, 1.5 is plenty.
Yeah.
You don't want it too much smaller, but 1.5 is plenty.
Yeah, because I've already done a couple of the mystery cow.
I have done nothing.
Nope, Lisa's a virgin.
Yeah, I haven't got my. I haven't got that on. I wasn't prepared.
This was a very spontaneous live I decided to do as I was cleaning my craft room, just putting some stuff away, putting a lot of yarn that I had received as gifts from when I'm winning the spinny wheelie thing. And I think what I'm going to be doing with that is a blanket.
You should still have a couple incoming. There's one person who's been having a lot of issues with family, but they know that you're still on the list. So there's something coming there. And there's something still coming from South Africa, I believe.
No worries. I've enjoyed it. It's fun. It's fun. And y'all listen. You have what, 2 boxes left, Advent boxes left, Lisa? Or are they all sold? They're all sold?
I've got 3 Mecky Musings notebooks left.
Welcome in, Lulu.
Hi, Miss Cindy. 3 notebooks left, but the last Advent calendar box got sold yesterday.
Okay, good. Well, good. I actually got one for my sister-in-law, Barb. She has no idea what it is. Other than that, it's an Advent box. She has no idea. And I'm going to video her each day. It'll just be a short clip so I can put it up so Lisa can see. See her opening it. I told her, I said, that's one of the conditions. You have to let me video you. But it'll be fun. Because I'm always doing an Advent box. And this year is a yarn Advent box. Darlene's my partner. So we're doing little mini hanks, mini skeins, whatever you want to call it.
See, you made mini skeins for Darlene, and for the Advent boxes, I made pretzels. It's a bit. I tried so hard to make hanks, and they just turned into pretzels. And I'm like, you know what? That works. We'll go with it.
Yeah, my goal too this week. Friday is my post day. I've got my Christmas card exchange is going out Friday, and my Secret Santa is being mailed Friday because I got the last thing that I needed for the box. So it's going out Friday.
Me neither, perp. Me neither. I got 3 of them left.
I got the one from last year also. I cleaned off my bookshelf. I've
still got one from last year. I've got one of Beanie's notebook, because for those that don't know, over on my channel every September I bring out a new design of notebook, and this one is the 3rd in the series, and there's people that are collecting them right now. Someone deliberately went to the highest of my member tier deliberately because she knew at a certain point in the members pack she'd get a notebook. So she's actually got 4 rather than the 3, and she's waiting for next year's now for the next design. I haven't even thought about that yet. It took me ages to work out this one.
Harp, you've never done an Advent? I know Lisa's done a couple Advents.
Yours don't count. They're amazing gifts and not Advents.
That's an advent. 25 days of gift opening.
We can't call it an advent. It's Auntie's weird riddle things. Let's confuse the heck out of Lisa every single day.
Well, let me tell you something. This year, I actually got tags and special bags that you couldn't see into. So that you won't be
Yeah.
able to have to, oh, can't look at this because you can't see anything.
You know, and Auntie's been threatening to send these boxes since before my podiversary in July. She's like, next week I'm sending it out. And I'm like, I've got nowhere to put it. I've got nowhere. And then the podiversary comes and goes and she says, next week I'm sending your box out. Just be ready. I think there's 2 or 3 boxes actually that are coming, but they're coming next week. Okay. August comes and goes. September. Oh, I'm sending your box out pretty soon. Right.
And they went out.
Okay. It finally went. I have one day where I was bedbound for the first time.
October 3rd.
And she sends out the box the day that I'm bedbound, and I'm like, I can't do nothing about it.
This one here actually had to go commercial because of the weight.
Why can't you use them? Why can't you use them, Perp?
I'm afraid to use mine. I just don't want to.
Why? You weirdo.
I don't know.
There's something special in the back. Like when you open it up, on this page inside, there's a special little something, and it's so sweet. It's so cute and lovely. And I hope it brings whoever gets one a smile. But the little lady that visited me the other night, I've edited a video and it's up for 2 weeks' time. That's last year's. Pour Some Ideas was last year's. And there's in that one there was something in the back as well.
I didn't show it because I'm not showing it because it was a surprise.
Oh no, you can show that one because that's last year's, so that's fine.
Do you see stars?
Look at the stars. They're everywhere. I've got one in the bathroom. I'm like, how on earth? And I cleaned the bathroom floor a couple of days ago, and yet there's a star. I go for a whittle. There's a star. You need to keep it perfect. Oh my gosh. If I had,
I know. Well, because you don't want. I don't know. It's okay. We're weird. Okay.
Look, let's face it. It's only the weird that follow me on YouTube. If you're not weird, you wouldn't be there. It's the way we like it. Hiya, Saf.
Welcome in, Saf. Welcome in. Okay. Well, thanks for coming in, Saf. What was I going to do?
Nope. Where are you?
Oh, she's singing to us now. Saf, this was an impromptu, so yeah, gonna be here for a while. I mean, it's not gonna be 3 or 4 hours, but we'll be here for a while.
There you go. Last year's, this year's. I've got to think of a design for next year already, What was the first one?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Okay, I got to go to another screen here for a second.
I've got the members. I know what the members notebook is. I can't remember what the first notebook was. Then there has been his Pour Some. And then the Mecky Musings. But what was the first one? I can't remember. Oh, I know I didn't have any left over. They went, I think, within a day. I really do. I think they went within a day. Perp, I wasn't ignoring you. I just wasn't sure if you were talking to me or if you were being like sincere or what. So I just kind of brushed over. Wasn't ignoring, just brushing over.
Lisa, do you have a picture of the wrap that we want to
Yes, I
do for
have.
the? Why don't you show them the wrap?
Oh no, let me do it better than showing you the what's it. Yeah, hang on a second. Can I make this bigger? Come on. I want to make it nice and big because it'll be a lot better when it's bigger. Give me a second, I'll share the screen. So if I present, ta-da, and window, put that over there. Oh, come on. Give me a second. It's having a funny. There we go. Hi, Beanses. Okay, present, share screen. Entire screen, that one. So this is Cal. If I do that for a moment so you can see it properly. I do not. Oh, just my logo? Oh my gosh, see, I didn't even get one of those, Perp. Didn't even get one. So this is the broomstick wrap that we will be making as a Cal. As you can see, there's a little bit of lattice work in here, because what will happen is that we're going to be doing this section and then the lattice and then another one of these sections, so that you put it all together with the lattice in the middle just to break it up a little bit. So that's it. But there is another picture. Just bear with me a moment because I just had it up and now it's disappeared. No, wrong one. Yep. Here it comes. Open up. Open Sesame. That's too small. That's way too small. That ain't going to be seen by anybody. Hang on. Can I open it more? I hope so. You wait, it will show just as tiny again. Yep. Yeah, look, you can all see it. It's brilliant. There you go. That's better. There you go. So Auntie and I will be doing slight variations on this. With me never doing it before, I'm going to be doing beadwork on my shawl, but I'm not going to be doing the fringe. Welcome in, Jessie. Auntie isn't beading, but she is doing the fringe. So whoever's doing the Cal with us, you can pick and choose who you follow. I mean, I'd say follow Auntie, really. I mean, she's the one that I'll be following, and let's face it, you don't want to be following me because I'm awful. But that's what we're doing. That's it. And I'm pooping myself for it. I'm really dreading it. But Auntie assures me it's pretty easy. And with her saying that all you need to know for broomstick is single crochet and chain, I'm like, well, that's kind of similar to mosaic. I put mosaic off for years and years because it looked far too intimidating. But now I'm doing it, and I cannot believe there are people going, no, I can't do it yet. I can't do it. No, it's too difficult. It's not. All it is single crochet and double crochet. But you can't express that to somebody until they've given it a go. And I'm guessing that's going to be like broomstick. You know, as soon as I get into it, it'll be, oh, is that it? Is it that easy? Oh, my gosh.
I'm here. I'm just trying to find some yarn.
First year notebook was my logo and I didn't even get one. How poop is that? But I've got last year's. You going to eat it? Is it nice? Getting
I was
funny.
trying to find some yarn to restart this turban since the other one's too small.
Hi,
Welcome
Miss
in, Karen.
I'm guessing she's on lunch break. Maybe.
I gotta check with her too to see if her gifts are coming in. I did have one person from the Potiversary whose package was returned. She returned it because apparently it was sent commercially and there was like $30 duty on it. $20 or $30 duty. Went to Sweden or Norway. And it was a box, mystery, a Mary Maxim mystery box.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So now I know. So I'll have to get in contact with the person that donated that.
Oh. I gave Beanie a little bit of really spicy meat. She's staring at it on the windowsill. She just grabbed it and went, spat it out and picked it back up again and did exactly the same thing, like it's going to change. I'm so mean. I'm mean to
Welcome in, little sis. Welcome in.
Hi, Darlene.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
What?
She's not going to do it.
What?
What do you normally do?
I do a lot of things. What do I normally do?
Darlene.
Oh no, she's got to come in first, because then I can say, hi, Darlene. Yeah, only when she comes in. It's not right when she's just sitting in the chat. I like watching her be uncomfortable. She's like, oh, shut up already.
Let me see here.
Oh, it's dark. I feel the same about Spice Beanie. Well, she begs me for it. I give it to her. She doesn't want it. I mean, what am I supposed to do? So were you being serious about that perp? Because I could send it now, and then you just do it when you want to do it. Oh, I need to move some cack.
Darlene, check your messenger.
Messenger. Even though it's in YouTube, because you left it in YouTube.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if I left it YouTube or not. Hey, my brain sometimes, my sinuses are clogged. I can't get rid of this cold. I guess jumping in 66-degree water didn't help either. I hear a fly. Okay. I don't like flies.
Perp, do you want it? I suppose you're going to be okay with second class, aren't you? Gotta go and find it. I need a drink. I am thirsty. I'm dehydrating over here. Yes, my love. Yes? What?
Oh, my heathens are out in the outside. Oh, your one parcel left Montreal on the 5th.
You see what she keeps doing to me? I'll believe it when I see it. I heard a ding dong. It's Darlene.
Ding dong.
What?
Who you calling a ding dong?
Miss Auntie.
Hi, Wriggles. Welcome in, dear. Welcome in.
Hi, Wriggles.
I'm just tidying up from dinner, lunch, whatever.
Nommy.
Well, I hope this isn't loud. That's one thing
Second.
about having a big meal.
Dishes.
Yeah, clean up. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving, little sis.
You've got a half hour. Give me that look. Right. Now I've got to find Perp.
We just dropped a plate off for Dean's mom and his aunt.
Oh, how's she doing?
She's doing okay. The chickens were there. And they must know the car. They were underneath her deck, so they're getting the ants and the bugs. But as soon as they see a blue car, they come running. I didn't know chickens could run so fast.
Oh yeah, they can be.
And they fly a little bit too.
They got wings.
Yep. Yep, they have wings.
Beanie butt. There's our dose of beanie butt.
There you go. It's more of a jump.
Oh, I hear Barb with the dog.
Right, now let's see if I can find. I can't see through you.
Why can't you see through her?
Because my eyes don't.
I didn't know somebody was doing a live.
I know, secretive, isn't she?
Yeah.
No, I just kind of was cleaning in here, and I'm sitting here. I'm going through these vintage magazines.
Oh.
I mean,
that would be if I take a discount
pretty much
off.
done with Dean's mittens. Well, I have to take them back some because they're too tight when, like, I guess I started the decrease too soon. So.
welcome in, Joy. Welcome in, dear.
It's Joy. It's Joy to the wall. Welcome in, Joy.
Joy to the world.
Well, I would say
Wool?
Joy to the world, but her name is Wooling Around with Joy, so it's Joy to the Wool.
I've got a lot of these are all vintage magazines. A lot of Christmas crochet.
Nice. Who doesn't love Christmas? Well, I guess some people don't.
And then
We
people that
definitely don't.
like doilies and stuff, which is what I've gotten into. But I mean,
Is that loud? Can you hear that?
no, you're good.
Oh.
I think we thought we were going to have a lot of people here or something.
Oops. Where is it?
There. Okay. Potatoes are done.
I wish you'd move. Very annoying.
I'm going to send a bunch of these to Karina from just Vintage Crochet. The Magic Crochet. Got a bunch of Magic Crochet, and it's all thread work.
No. They can't see your face when you're staring at me.
Now, here's one somebody from the U.S. could do. It's the Statue of Liberty.
Magic crochet.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of these magazines. These are from, these from printed in France. Whoa. $3.25 per copy, or $16.25 a year in the U.S. and territories. That's 1986.
What territories are in the U.S.?
Virgin Islands, Guam, and I think the Bahamas.
Okay.
More doily. 10 cents.
10 cents. Wow. That's going to break me.
This is from, wow, 1942.
Wow.
Definitely older than me.
Another one from 1942, and these are from Clarkson, Ontario, Canada. This is all done with crochet thread.
Pretty.
15 cents, tablecloth, bedspreads, luncheon sets, chair sets. I couldn't see making a thread bedspread. That would absolutely be an heirloom. 1942. These are all 1942. I think these are all from the 1940s.
Wow.
But I do enjoy 1945. 10 cents. Clark's, Ontario, JP Coats. This is all from Canada. I got a bunch from Canada. The Woman's Day 1947 crochet annual. It has all 50 states, U.S.
Oh, wow.
Slippers.
Did you just burp or fart? Which did you do? Mm-hmm.
Laces and edgings for crochet and tatting, which I've never done tatting.
That place that's the Yarn Canada that's going to the business, they have a tatting tool.
Yep, I saw that. You can
I think
smell
I
these.
might like to get it.
And here's a bunch of crocheted edging. Now, the thing is, with these crocheted edgings, you could still do
Work.
Yeah, Diana, a lady, I got this from a lady here that I had gotten some yarn from. Yeah, this is Cloaks, Ontario, mercerized cotton, crochet cotton thread. A lot of these edgings, though, if you look at them, if you use a different weight yarn, you could use them on blankets and stuff. Oh, Spring, Miss Talented Spring there, who does all of it. This is how old is this book? It gives charts and writing that is so small. But this is what it looks like.
Oh my word.
And then it gives you on the back new edgings. It gives you the writing is so small you can't even see it, but it gives you the directions to those
Hi, Sprinkles.
Welcome in, Spring. Welcome
I'm
in.
literally sitting here tatting, and I looked up when you said that. I was like, okay.
Let's see. Let's see. Show.
Well,
oh no. Go away. Go away. Go away.
It's
Put her away.
Yeah.
Put her away.
Well, I'm glad you knew what it was right away.
Put it away. I wish I didn't.
Love you, Lisa.
Could have warned me.
She's giving Lisa the heebie-jeebies.
Oh, are you doing a spider? I couldn't see because I'm on my phone. Oh. Ooh.
It's going to be an earring.
Ooh.
Just what I want falling into my ears. Wonderful.
Some people like that stuff.
It can just,
Yeah, perp. I did too. Oh my word. When I saw that, I thought, and I heard her, I was like, arachnophobia on steroids that young lady has.
I can relate when it comes to snakes. I have been tormented and tortured by snakes my entire life, so
snakes I don't find so bad. Spiders, I'm with Lisa with spiders.
I'm kind of snakes. I'm all good. I mean, I've had pet snakes, but last night, oh my gosh, I went to shut my curtain in my bedroom, and where I put my hand, literally the edge of the window frame, there was a great big black thing, and I daredn't move my hand because if I did, it might have darted behind the curtain, and then I wouldn't know where the heck it was. It might have dropped down. I had to do something, and I literally ran to the bathroom, grabbed my S-word catcher, ran back in. I hurt my leg so flipping much.
What's an S-word catcher? What's a catcher?
It's a catcher.
You catch them?
Yeah, to flush them down the toilet, but I make sure that I've done something in the toilet before I flush them. There's no drowning with dignity in this house.
I'm flushing it.
You what?
I flush it. I don't care if there's anything in there or not.
Oh no, I make sure they don't go with dignity. Welcome in, Kat. I
don't have issues. I love. In fact, my sister loves snakes, and I love spiders. And I told her I would get a tarantula, and she said, "My snake will eat your tarantula."
No.
Oh my gosh.
Perp, they do swim. The one last night, I flushed the loo 3 times, and every single time it came back up from being flushed, and it was scrambling up the bowl of the loo.
When I was a little girl, there was a show called Masterpiece Theater. Anybody know that one?
Yep, I've heard of it.
There was one that this guy had a spider. It was in his bathroom sink first. And he poured the water for it to go down and that. Then the next time he saw it was in his kitchen sink. It was a little bit bigger. So he poured the hot water and flushed it down. And then he kind of was flirting with the girl across the hallway because it was an apartment. And she kind of lured him into his bedroom. They open the door. Here's a spider the size of the darn bed. She pushes him in and closes the door.
What?
I tell you that. So I don't do it down the sink.
That's funny.
That scared me for the rest of my life.
I know the thing about you. It's got to be boiling water, otherwise you ain't got a chance in hell. Which is why I stick them down the toilet, because I can watch them go.
I just smash them to pieces.
They just kind of stick to the side and wait.
I smash them to pieces.
No, because then you got all the guts and everything everywhere. That's why I had. Okay, there's
it makes soap and water.
There's the truth, right? The reason why I got my living room repainted fairly recently was because there were so many spider guts all over the walls, literally.
Oh, gee.
Because you couldn't
Lisa,
clean them off.
Soap and rag, it comes right off.
No,
Mr. Magic.
no, because the paint was coming off.
And I don't kill them with my hands. I grab something and kill them.
Oh, I'm ever touch one with my hands. You're kidding.
You know, you can. Toilet paper is really good, or a paper towel, because it's white, and they don't seem to see it. So you can kind of sneak up on them with a.
No, it's too thick. It's too thick. I'd be worried that if I ever so slightly open my hand, it'd just crawl out, and it'd be like, "Oh, that was nice and cushiony." But I've got to wear I've got to wear rubber gloves if I'm ever handling anything like that. I have to, because Can we change the subject, please? I'm going to bed soon.
Oh, you don't like critters.
Really, you leave your darn window and door open, so what the heck?
I've got a cat.
Apparently not a very good hunter cat.
Did you watch today's little video with Beanie?
No, I didn't get to see it yet.
No. Well, today's is all about her hunting, and she did very good in hunting.
Well, I have somebody home today, and he likes to watch YouTube.
Beanie is YouTube.
You're not going to win.
Beanie is not gaming YouTube.
Well, it could be hunting the grasshopper. That's a game.
Don't talk about the grasshoppers. When we had our Angel, our cat that we had, Siamese, Dean, when he was little, Dean would teach him how to hunt grasshoppers. So one day, I was coming out of the shower, and here he comes in the bathroom with a big like a huge one, and lays it on the floor.
A grasshopper?
Yes. They're okay when they're outside, but don't be in my house. I don't want you in my house. You're a bug.
I don't mind grasshoppers. I mean, I used to have to feed the humongous hoppers.
Especially when they give you molasses.
What?
Didn't grasshoppers ever give you molasses?
What? Are we
used to
speaking
call
for
them
it? Oh, I know we're Canadian.
We would catch grasshoppers. And then when we let them go, they'd leave us some molasses in our palm.
What?
I follow now.
You've never heard that one?
No.
No, I've never.
Yeah, that's what we call. We never tried it, so we have no idea.
I can't even think what molasses looks like. I know it's really, really thick and goopy.
It's like a dark chocolate brown. I mean, almost black.
Oh, so do the grasshopper?
You've never had molasses?
It's not exactly a very common thing over here.
Oh my gosh, molasses cookies.
Oh, yeah.
You're weird.
Says the Canadian.
I'm a Canadian, thank you.
I'm not weird. I'm Elisa, thank you. What is that? Oh,
I finally
look. Let me put you bid for that one.
I made somebody else's pattern for once, finally.
Look.
Oh, brunaticality.
Yes, I changed it because I changed the size of the coaster because the original one is way too small for my mugs. So I made them same amount of stitches, just one round bigger.
Are they cute?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw her doing that. Yeah, I saw it come up my feed.
I said
I like her channel.
That's it. I'm doing it. I'm just gonna suck it up and do it.
And that just makes me go, why isn't Sprinkles making a square?
A square?
Mm-hmm.
What square?
Everybody on this panel's made me a square.
A square?
Yeah.
No, I have not made it yet.
Oh, shush, you don't say that out loud. She's not supposed to know. Everyone on this panel's made me a square.
I was losing sleep figuring out what the heck I was going to do for you.
I'm making a subscriber blanket, Sprinkles, and I'm looking for people to make between 1 and 4 squares, or either 1, 2, 3, or 4 7-inch squares, or 1 14-incher. I'm still trying to find one person to make a 14-incher because I need 4 altogether, and I've got 3.
I probably could get one made. I'm trying to think of a design now. You got me thinking.
The square can be 3D, double-sided, single-sided, flat, noisy. It can represent you. It can represent where you come from. It can represent our channel. It's completely down to you. But yes, you should make a square. Oh, Perp, I got your squares out earlier. Somebody asked me how many squares I've got. I've got 61 at the moment. But I was counting them and got to yours and I went, yeah, it's still working. Like that. Yeah. 3 people have made me noisy squares because I like noise and texture and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So Perp made me a squeaky one and said, this is when people annoy you. I'll be pressing it permanently.
Have you received knitted, Tunisian, regular?
I haven't had a Tunisian yet, but Perp made me one that's knitted. As long as it's done in DK or worsted weight.
Mm-hmm. And what is the main content of the squares? What have they been?
They've been all sorts of things,
kinds.
like literally all sorts of colors, different themes. Some
Acrylic.
people have done standard traditional granny squares. Some people have done 3D flowers, and a couple of people have done like just like double crochet as a square, and that's it. It's literally down to the person. As long as I'm going to be putting them all together with a cream. I'm pretty sure it's a worsted weight that I'm using, I think. I'm putting them together with a cream, but I'm going to be drawing out whose square is where on the blanket, so I'll always know. But it'll be a subscriber blanket.
What about the content of the fiber itself? Wool, acrylic?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
If it needs to go, and I mean it will have to, if it goes anywhere near my feet, it'll have to get washed at some point. But it will go to the dry cleaners and be very, very, we've got really strict rules over here now with regard to dry cleaners. So it's extremely gently washed, cleaned over there. It won't be going in a machine.
I just didn't know if it was any type of lanolin issues or anything like that. Good.
No, I'm good. I know that one of the squares has got alpaca in it. One of the squares has got kid silk. I'm waiting for somebody to send one with cat or dog hair. I'm expecting it. I'm waiting for it. I'm expecting it. But Lisa, I've got no allergies, so I don't really care.
Okay.
Lisa, how many more 14-inch squares do you need?
1. No, you've already. Oh, look at that.
That's very, very nice.
Oh, and the texture.
Very pretty.
You've already cheated. You can't send another one.
Well, it's I'm not doing. It's 14 inches. I just measured it. It's 14 inches.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm. That's female measuring.
Welcome in, Anvita.
Hi, Anvita.
Hi, Anvita.
Welcome.
And welcome back, Saf.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, we had Miss Perp, her daughter. I've had to play favourites, which is really, really bad. But her squares are my favourite so far. She made 4 that all represented where she comes from. And there's one that is because she comes from Yorkshire tea is a thing. So she did a teapot, but the teapot's got a little pocket, and she put tea bags in the pocket of the teapot.
Very neat.
Did she do one with pudding?
Do you know what? I was so waiting for a Yorkshire pudding. There's a race course there, and so she did a horse with like 3D curly hair. Oh, so cute. Oh, so cute. But yeah, she really went to town on them, and I was like, I shouldn't have favorites, but I love these. Really, really good. Really good. She did good. And because her name is Snaily, or I call her Snaily, I was expecting one with loads of snails on it. It didn't happen, but I was expecting it.
Yeah. I know who I'm sending this square to. Lisa doesn't want it, but I know who's getting it.
I didn't say I didn't want it. I just said no more cheating. You've done yours.
Okay, fine.
Super pretty.
You cheated.
Very pretty.
That looks like the back of a cardigan.
It's the center of a blanket that's not going to get done.
I see wearables.
You know, I'm so eager to tell people the 2 people that I've got squares coming from, and I can't. But I'm so eager. Some people know.
You can't. Zip. You're not allowed.
3 people know, and I'm like,
I think I know.
Uh-oh.
Do you really?
I think so. I think so.
I think little sis, that's coming in your stack of squares.
I would love that.
I
would love it.
Your blanket, your squares for your blanket are going to be like doing a quilt.
Cool.
There's no rhyme nor reason nor symmetry.
Sounds like my brain.
I was having fun.
As you
I'm
should.
calling yours the Manic Monday Blanket.
Yeah.
I still need to do August and September.
Yes, you can.
I got October to do. That's it.
What can we do?
No, I started doing these. And I did pretty well, and I had it like all sewn, well, not totally sewn up. And Dean tried them on, but when you started decreasing,
Yeah.
got a little tight.
Oh,
So I have to make them a little bit longer, which is fine.
You're
problem.
saying about tight clothing. I've been out twice today. Not that I wanted to, but I've been out twice today, and my jeans keep falling down.
That's a good thing.
What?
That's
a good thing.
awesome.
It's great, but I ain't got any jeans that fit now.
Lisa,
There are these things.
you crochet yourself a belt.
Do you know how
Yeah.
long it take me to make a belt? Probably about 4 months.
How wide do you want it?
Not wide.
Yes, and Vita. I don't know when, but the person that's next to me on Meet the Makers, she has to get through this holiday and stuff, and then hopefully we're gonna record the interview and then release it. That's on the same Meet the Maker I did like with Lisa.
Scary.
It's that one there. Get to know the maker. Yeah. The other series that I do is mainly with designers, but this is Meet the Maker. The podcasters we watch and get to know them better. Just like now, Lisa's. We had to bump her interview because she wanted to do it live, and we had to bump it over 18. I mean, we did. I had to put hers over 18.
No idea why.
I mean, it's not like it's
No,
not
it's got
like
into
it's
some.
like
It got into some
constantly
trigger.
being censored. It was only one little.
No, it
slight-
was the content. We didn't want any triggers or any young people watching it. That's why we bumped it to 18. But pretty much, she said, I knew what was off limits, but pretty much anything went. And she wanted hers live. My interviews are always recorded and then put up as a premiere, so the person comes into the chat and interacts with them. I've done 3 designers, and I've reached out to a few other ones, but we'll see as 2024 comes in who wants to, because I only do them 2 or 3 times a year. It's a lot of work. A lot of work. But I enjoy it because these are they were designers that I have done their patterns, and I enjoy their designs. And the Meet the Makers is a chance to get to know our podcasters on a more personal, because some of the questions that are asked are non-crochet related, non-YouTube related, or knitting or whatever. But those questions are in there. But it was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. There was a lot of laughter, some triggers. So I have to warn people if there's a trigger moment in there from here forward. But nope, it went real well. Lisa was my first guinea pig.
And I did it live purely because
I remember it.
I don't like doing. If I know what the questions are, I don't want to prep a question and have it all kind of written out like a play. I want to do it there and then.
Welcome in, Demetra.
Hi,
I'm waiting.
Slug.
I was waiting for her slug. We got sprinkles. No,
Springles.
Oh, Springles.
Oh, excuse us.
And then I was waiting for Slug to come out because I saw Demetra just come in. Happy Thanksgiving, Demetra.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Taxi Ride Live, welcome in.
Hi to everybody that said hi. I couldn't see the chat until just now.
Welcome in, Taxi.
Hi, Taxi.
Lisa had to be different, aren't I always?
Yes, she is.
There ain't no sign. But the interview was good. I mean, even though there was a little bit of crying in there was still a good few little laughs, and it was quite for me at the end, I think it might have been Dragon Cat that said it. And I know Bailey definitely, it was Bailey. Bailey came out with, that's the Lisa that I remember. That's the Lisa that I fell in love with, as it were. That's her. It was good to see her again. And I'm like, nothing's changed. It's just that none of this comes out every single live. You know, it's just here and there.
I don't like to rehash a lot of that type of stuff every single live.
No choking.
No, it was a good interview. It makes them more, you know, a lot of the channels I watch, a majority of the channels I watch, the people are off the cuff. It's not as scripted. Let me get my makeup on and do all this kind. They're just like we are right here.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to see. I'm going to look.
Please don't put it up. We don't want to see it. I've seen it.
Oh, is that what it? Okay.
She didn't warn me. She just sent me loads of pictures of it. Here's a faux. There you go. Done. Oh my gosh.
It's a wonder we didn't hear Bud and Lisa fall over.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that thing was massive.
I had to move. Somebody's making a little bit of noise in the office.
I have headphones on my chair in the living room when I want to listen to a podcast or something. Spring, did you and Bailey do anything yet? Do a show yesterday?
No. Bailey has her surgery coming up.
Yeah.
In a couple days, so
yeah.
She didn't go live. I'm still going live Thursday, but she didn't go live on Sunday.
Okay, well, everybody, I'm sure everybody's gonna remember Bailey in their prayers.
Yes,
you know, for everything goes well and speedy recovery. She'll be out running marathons before we know it.
We can only hope. She's been in a lot of pain, a lot.
Yeah, you know, I keep saying I can send my car to the body shop and they can put new springs and new front end alignment and do all that. Why can't my body go be done?
I know.
Exactly.
Right?
I agree.
You know, this frame here, 63 years, almost 63 years has been abused.
Yeah.
Time for a new undercarriage.
Yeah.
Well, remember a couple years ago, I had a really bad flare up of arthritis in this hand.
Yep.
That's what just showed up in this one.
Same thing.
It just feels like it's sprained. Yeah. And then you just move it and it's like hits you.
I have tendonitis.
I've decided. Yep. I've decided that my body is paying me back for all the years of abuse.
Exactly. Absolutely. 100%. Yep. I totally agree.
I'll be sitting there, my shoulder will pop, and Barb goes, "Ooh!" I said, "Yeah, I know." Our healthcare system, a year been waiting for an MRI. You know, it's our healthcare system, but my doctor's putting a rush on it because I went for a checkup and he said, "Uh-oh." I said, "Well, yeah."
Yeah, I
think my flexion and adduction is like almost non-existent.
I'm in the 7th year waiting for somebody about my hip. 4th
That's our
year
healthcare.
For my trigger fingers.
We've got hot flash. Hot flash. Yeah, but I'm 62. I'm supposed to.
Oh.
Wash my mouth out with some coffee.
Uh-huh.
Maybe in some of those other countries for some reason.
I just wish the hot flashes were on cue. Like, it's cold out, I need to warm up. No, it don't work that way.
No, it waits till it's 90 degrees and you get a hot flash.
Yep.
Yeah.
25 years of dealing with it and it still doesn't get any better.
Oh gosh, no.
It doesn't get any better. My mother was she was in her early 70s. And I hear her cussing. Now, my mother was a little Italian. I hear her cussing and saying, "Oh, hell no." I says, "Mom, what's the matter? What's the matter?" she had got what we used to call our friend a little, and she says, "Oh no, 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 no." At 70 years old,
Mm-hmm.
she had
At
a little.
7? Oh, goodness.
Yeah, she said, "Oh no."
I think that growing up, when you hear about things like this, you kind of understand why a lot of people will go, well, just get yourself a fan. But then when you're actually experiencing it, you could sit yourself in a freezer and defrost the flipping freezer because it's all internal. You've got a volcano inside you.
Yeah.
Your skin can be freezing cold, but your insides boil.
I told him, I told Warren, because he didn't understand, because I'm standing in front of him and I'm just like, I'm dying. I says, honey, I am microwaving from the inside out. There is no cooling down. Yeah, exactly. You know, run naked, jump in a pool of ice is not going to help.
Right. Yep.
And
My feet
and they have to be nice.
Cold. My feet's ice cold, like ice cold. The rest of me, I'm just pouring sweat. The heck is that?
Right now, I don't think I've shown that in my morning vlogs yet. Not that they'd want to see it, but whenever I go to the post office,
she has coffee in the craft room.
Within seconds, there's a puddle, and I'm like, I'm sorry, wipe it off. There for a couple of seconds, there's a puddle. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you mentioned that the other day.
This morning, not yesterday, this morning, I took a load of letters up there and 2 boxes. I put the stuff down. Everything had a wet mark on it. And he was like, is this what I think it is? I went, it's boob sweat. And he went, nice. DNA. Lovely. And I went, look, I'm hot and I'm old. Deal with it.
You're 40s. You're in your
I'm
40s.
lucky. I do not sweat, even when I get the hot flashes. I do not sweat.
I do.
Nope. I've never been. I perspire.
I've never sweated until this.
Oh no.
As soon as the menopause started, that was it. I was sweating. Before that, I've never sweated in my life.
Oh, I always sweat.
No, I get the beads of water going down.
It's horrible.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just don't. Even when I'm in 100 degree
I wonder if
humidity, I'll get the glisten when it's humid out.
You know what? You don't sweat, then you're not part of this convo. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't think I'd be able to do it, and I could.
That's it. You're going to the corner.
Yes. Get her.
You've been sent to the corner.
You've been sent to the basement.
Oh, I just thought, look, wait. Cute bug.
That's yes.
3 are in there and like, oh my gosh, we're sweating the beads. Oh, it's horrible. And you're going, no, I don't sweat. It doesn't happen to me. No.
Put your pitch.
Go away then.
I can't help it. I can't help it.
I can't believe it letting me do that. That's quite cool.
Oh no, she got control over your life.
I got some control. I shouldn't have done that here. I shouldn't have done
that. We did that because of the collaboration we're doing.
Yeah.
We had to do it for the collaboration. But she'll get spanked later for that. And she's not going to enjoy it. Frank, sure? Where's your little tatting at? Where's your little tatting?
It's actually ready to be blocked.
Is she showing it? Is she?
No. No.
Yeah.
She's not. No, it's gone.
Did you make us for Halloween?
Yeah, I'm making another. I got to make the other one yet, but I got to record it. So this was.
Are you gonna have a boy and a girl?
I know.
Oh my gosh, baby ones! Ah!
It was just a test to see what it would look like, and now I'll do the other one.
Looks good. She's not low. Okay.
Hey, dude.
She's petting it.
Yeah.
She's petting it.
It's cute. The bead, I got the bead from Walmart. I got a couple of them. And here, Lisa, I'll put it down and bring up the actual bead. I thought it looked really cool for like the spider back.
It does. It looks really good.
It looks like
Lisa, she's not showing it. It's gone.
Yeah,
gone.
it's gone. I'm just showing the bead, Lisa.
You like
Enough,
beads?
you said what the bead looks like. I don't want to go there.
No.
No, it's like it looks like a diamond.
Yeah,
Diamond shapes.
get in front of the cat. There we are.
Now look, see, even in the comments, they're being kind to Lisa. Oh, Spring, what a beautiful S word.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, it's not a beautiful spider. I don't like them.
You have to say
But
S
you
word.
did amazing work.
You have to say S word
Why do I have to say S word? Oh,
because that's what that we're being kind to Lisa's emotions.
Just
Why?
the word for me, darling. You say you're almost as bad as me, but you can say the word. I can't even do the word properly. Gives me the EBGBs. It really does.
Well, when the guys are working downstairs and I see one on the wall, I told them, "You are so welcome to kill that. Just you can do that. That's fine. I don't mind if you kill that bug that's up there."
It don't bother me at
I
all.
went into one of my former fire chief. He was retired, just passed away. But I took care of him when I was doing home support, and I went into his house first time. Oh my God, I freaked right out. Wouldn't go in the bathroom. The next day I came, I brought a bottle of Spider-Man. The entire bathroom I sprayed, and I wouldn't go in there till they were dead.
Dean likes watching this here guy. He's Canadian. He goes around abandoned houses and that. I don't know where this place was. Somewhere in Canada. And it's only been abandoned since I think 2018.
Hi, Suzanne.
And it was a
Welcome in, Suzanne. Happy Thanksgiving.
He says he thinks it was a puppy farm or puppy mill. But when you walked in, you see all these cages, plus I've never seen so many bird cages. Bird cages in another section, there was a bunch of aquariums. But the cobwebs were, oh, Lisa, you would have loved it.
So even them give me they give me the ghoulies. I can't.
The ghoulies.
They were like so brown and so big and so many. It was like a ladder on walls, all everywhere you look. There were these like cobwebs.
This is not doing me good. I'm about to go to bed, and you guys are just giving me nightmares.
Piggy tails, pink bellies, floppy ears, squeaky nose,
Care Bears.
So now I'm going to be dreaming of pink S words. Wonderful. Great. Wonderful night I'm going to have.
Are you going to record it?
I'm recording every night. Last night, I screamed so many times. I don't understand how I didn't wake myself up. I really don't.
Woke myself up. You have to send me that app, Lisa. Let me know what that app is you're using.
Yeah.
Yet
and the amount of farting I do when I'm asleep. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's something I didn't even know. Thank you.
You're
I'll send you a couple of videos of the chickens. My mother-in-law's neighbor has chickens, and whenever they see my car, they come a-running because they know we have cracked corn.
The food.
Oh yes, they were under her deck when we got there today, and yeah, they came running to the car, which is scary because they're so tiny that they're not tiny, but when you're driving and you can't see them, it's kind of scary.
See, really, Auntie could put that video up. Oh, Suzanne snoring, it lasts for about 15 minutes-ish, but that's only been the past 5-ish months.
Have you been tested for sleep apnea?
No, that's definite not a worry. The RLS has been this year.
What is RLS?
The restless leg syndrome.
Oh.
My husband
the snoring. I'm putting that down to just being a fat biznitch, really.
Yeah, so when you snore, do you like go?
No, and it's only on the intake. It's not on the out. And it sounds like I've got my gob wide open. Don't even go there with the S words. Shut up. Shut up.
I wasn't even thinking that.
Me either. She just brought it up on herself. It made me think of Parent Trap, though.
No.
Oh, hell.
You have more holes than just your mouth, though.
Yep.
I came up with the amount of time. The whole point of me doing the recording of my sleep is because every now and again I talk. I'm a talker. I've got no one else to talk to in reality, so I talk to myself in my sleep. I do come out with some weird stuff. But the other night, I really want to know what the hell I was going on about, because I came out with a perfect sentence that was like something along the lines of, oh, I always buy bargains and I organize them and I clean them really well and then I sell them for a really good profit. Do you now?
Sounds like my husband talking in his sleep.
I really want to know who was I talking to and about what? I need to know this.
Maybe
why is
that's
my sleeping brain my business brain?
That might be telling you maybe you should start doing that.
Warren would do that, but then I would talk to him and try to get him to talk some more.
Yep.
My mother did that when I was a kid. If my mother ever caught me talking or just mumbling, she'd go, "Oh, is that right, Lisa?" Yep. Mm-hmm. So then, you know, today when you went to see Natalie, was it Natalie that you saw? Oh, it wasn't. So where did you go then? I would tell her the truth with bleeding everything. In the morning, it'll be, oh, Lisa, so you didn't go and see Natalie then? Yes, I did. No, you didn't. You went and saw Kelly, didn't you? No, I told you not to see Kelly, but you went and saw Kelly and you went to the cinema on your own, didn't you? No. Well, you told me you did. Oh, it's horrible. Horrible.
I giggle in my sleep. I actually giggle.
I've got proof I do too.
I giggle.
There's a German, I don't know if there is a word in any other language for it, but in German, there's a word called knurring, where whether your gob is open or shut, you just go with the back of your throat, right? In my sleep, I knur sing. I knur hum a little tune, and then I'll go and then do it all again and start laughing again.
The only time I've heard that noise was in a movie which my husband made me watch called The Grudge.
Whoa. Which one? Which version? The American one or the Chinese one? The Japanese one?
They were in Japan, but
the American one was rubbish,
English.
But the actual Japanese one was scary as hell.
Well, there were Japanese people, but it was in English.
Hello, Dean.
It was, what's her name? It was Sarah Jessica Parker.
So it's the American
the one
version.
that played
That's a rubbish version.
It was still scary.
Nah. You watch the Japanese one, Darlene, you'll love it.
No, I don't think so. I do not like scary movies.
Oh, I love it. I absolutely love thriller movies.
Me too. Chillers and thrillers, love it. And I will sit there like gripped.
And some of the best is like true crime stories type stuff.
Oh, I love watching those things. There's a one channel called That Chapter.
We have visitors.
Puppy dogs.
Visitors.
Yep.
Fuzzy ones.
There's Kiva and there's Gracie.
Wow, she's getting big.
Yeah, she can get on the couch by herself now. Welcome in, Priest Guardian.
Yeah. Priest Guardian, the reason I'm out here is because you were making a little bit of noise.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. No, you have to sit. You have to sit. Get the cooking. Sit. No, sit. Sit. Let me go get them settled in the other room. I'll be right back. Come on.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
I'm not going to do anything, am I? Because
Yeah.
So one of the things I said in my sleep a couple of nights ago was, I'm not going to like this, am I? Because I wouldn't do. What?
Because you wouldn't do.
I want to know what these conversations are about that I'm having with myself.
Well, don't you remember your dreams?
It's got nothing to do with the dream. Like last night, I had a dream about me getting pink hair from the hairdresser.
Oh, that's because you don't like
what
pink.
I was talking about was telling Jeff to kiss off.
Maybe because it was
the day
Jeff that was
before.
giving you the pink hair. Jeff was the one giving you the pink hair.
I gotta step down. Bye, y'all.
See ya. Thanks for joining.
Take care, Sprinkles. Oh, she didn't read the private chat. I tried.
Oh.
I'm trying to find one of the talking sessions where you can actually understand what I'm saying.
I can hardly, when you're awake, I can hardly understand what you're saying.
Like, what? What'd you say? Oh my
What was
gosh,
that
you
word?
can't say it any other way.
Oh,
You
what you said
English?
the other day? Got it.
There, gave something to occupy them for a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh dear, my hamstrings hurting a lot. No.
Yeah, we've got about another 10 minutes or so, and then we'll wrap this up because it's almost 2 hours. I gotta get stuff ready and get a shower, get ready for work.
little bargain, that's all I think about it.
Oh, okay. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear this, but I will try. Just let me know if it's like too loud, too quiet, too muffled, whatever, okay?
Something that I do every now and again is that I'll buy little bargain, that's all I think of bargains. And I'll clean up or sort out and then sell on and try and get a little bit of profit on it. Gives me something to do.
Maybe that's a future.
What were you
thought.
dreaming about?
I don't know!
There are people that do that kind of thing, though.
I want to know what the hell I'm telling myself.
Tell yourself
I
that's
woke
what you
myself
did.
up last night screaming.
This is after screaming. Straight after screaming, this is me. Hang on. Why? Why would I giggle because I screamed? But I've also got...
That sounds like you're scared.
Yeah! Like scared crying. But then straight after I giggle.
She was dreaming about the S word.
No, she was dreaming about Jeff giving her pink hair.
Suzanne, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I mean, almost every morning vlog the past week, I've been going, yep, I was screaming last night, didn't wake myself up. The weird thing is, I'm a really, really light sleeper, and I can hear a hedgehog breathing in my garden. But I'll scream a few times during the night, and I don't wake up.
I wonder what your neighbors think.
They don't hear me, unfortunately.
What's between your walls? Like, is it
Nothing.
concrete or
No, just standard brick.
Stop.
I
No.
can be literally outside my back door and be screaming at the top of my big gob, and no one will hear me, apparently. Apparently.
They're probably deaf. Oh, yeah, like Suzanne said, you might have been in pain. I'm glad I don't talk enough.
I've got one here going, Lisa, will you just move your ass? Okay. I didn't listen to all last night. It's only a
So
little bit.
it's maybe it's your other self talking to you. Your other personality.
That's what worries me. I'm a schizo.
Well, you said that you don't know how you hurt your hamstring. Maybe they did it.
It's a possibility. It is a possibility. Can't deny that. The nice one. Well.
The heathens are at it. No, I remember what I was dreaming about. When I woke up screaming, I knew what I was dreaming about, and it was not pleasant.
I think
Thank
the
you,
other night
Dawn.
I woke up and I thought I was screaming.
No, it seemed real. It seemed really real.
All my dreams seem real. I'd like to learn how to talk to the people in my dreams and ask them, what do you mean? Why are you here? What's your message?
What? Get out! Get out! Do you want spanked? Get out of there! She was in my Secret Santa box.
Oh.
Thunder. I had to put it up. Well, that's not yours. All you see is her tail. What?
Protector.
No, she's a sook. She's great at alert dog. She's a good alert dog, but as a watchdog, she would just bark, bark, bark. They'd come in the door and she'd be all. Both her and Kiva.
The other week, the guy who was doing the drywall came, and the dog next door, her name is Gracie also. She starts barking at him. So I gave him a couple of dog treats. We don't have a dog, but I gave her a couple of dog treats, and he gave it to her, and she probably won't bark at him again.
After that, just reminded me, I've got to go in when I go to this thing goes live. I have to just change the over 18 setting.
You can do that now.
Whenever Lisa's in here, you need to put that on.
I've been really good today, apart from saying the word ARSE.
No. You said something about, that's what she said.
Yeah, but that's what she said. That depends on somebody's mind, really, doesn't it? That wasn't me being rude. That was...
Oh, no, not rude. Not at all. Being something else.
And perp, it wouldn't surprise me at all.
Okay, I changed it.
Ow.
I wonder how many you have to go back and do that to.
Not many. I've already gone through. Lisa went through, and we organized everything, and we're working on a new logo for the channel. Yes, Kiva, come here. Come here, Kiva.
Are you going to use that there one that you got up on your corner?
That anchor, yeah. The one we have on our collab, that's just for the collab only. Oh.
This one that's in the corner now, it's just clip art.
She's 4 months old and over 30 pounds. Yes. She has a collar on that's a bark collar. because we have a big mouth.
Yes.
She's getting
Nothing
big.
wrong with having a big gob.
And her paws are the size of Gracie's, who's full grown. So much for being the runt of the litter.
Runts of a
There you
litter
go.
usually are big. Like
My
Angel,
runts
he
have
was
always
a
stayed
runt.
small. My runts were always small because I always had runts of the litter. Get
Beavis,
up. You are not allowed in there. That is not yours.
I really thought she was going to stay quite tiny, but she grew very, very quick.
30 pounds by 3 months old. She's going October 30th. She's going for her spaying. Hey, that is not for you. No, that is not for you. Thank you very much. That is not for you either. Gracie has gotten herself into quite hot water the last couple of days. I had to go for first responder upgrade for the fire department. So I got my Transport Canada certificate, my license, and I had it laying on the table with my wallet. I wasn't. It's a static charge that she gets like on a carpet. It's not shock. I went in to get dressed. I wasn't gone 5 minutes. I hear rustling of papers. I come out, and she had got a hold of my certificate and ate it.
She ate your homework.
Big holes out of it, so I could see the number because they needed to see that to upgrade my ticket. So I got to get a hold of Transport Canada and have them send me a new certificate. But I told her that because she's done that. It's the third time she's gone on the gunning.
Oh,
Spider,
you
spider,
have
spider,
to.
spider, 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 spider.
Pink spider, pink spider, pink spider, pink spider.
A pink spider. A pink spider with texture.
You said it yourself. I was just helping repeat for those that needed to catch up.
I know I'm a ding dong. I know that.
There you go. So I haven't told a lie. I'm not doing anything wrong.
No, it's a ding dong.
But you're impersonating me. You don't come in as Lisa. You're coming in as me.
I don't know why. I don't know how that is doing that. I can't change it to me. I've got your logo. I don't know how.
I hope you piddle your pants. I hope you piddle your pants.
Well, I do that constantly anyway. I mean, I just probably get myself as well.
Yeah.
No, the collar that Kiva has on is just a static charge. It was Bella's, and it's just to help. And she's done very well. I have to put it on. It doesn't have to do anything, and she just calms automatically down. It doesn't do anything. It's just the idea that it's on calms her down. The pink collar that I have with the remote that does a beep, then it'll do just like a little vibrate. And then, of course, there's the shock level, which I've never used. I have it locked out. I've never had to use it.
Does she do
Gracie
the
sees
bell?
it coming, she pancakes right down. Don't even have to use it on her anymore.
Does she use the bell?
They use a potty bell when they have to go outside. Gracie just goes over there and sucks. Kiba will hit the bell, but to her, it's a game now. It's like go out, potty, pee, poodle, do her poopy, and come back in. And then she'll sit there and she'll go ding, 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 ding. And it's like, no, we're not going back outside. It's a game to her. You'll get up and she'll stand there and then she'll walk away from the door. So it's a game. Gracie does the same
it's
thing.
like a baby just throwing things off of their high chair.
Like 52 pickup. Yeah, I told her that, I'm not getting up. I said you have three chances. Third time, hold it. Not getting up again. I cleaned 6 piles of poo up this morning. Thought I had an elephant on my back deck.
I don't know how I managed to do it, but I just edited the description via StreamYard.
Probably in the settings for StreamYard, but I went into YouTube and changed it to over 18.
Yeah, I can't do that, but I've changed the description.
You were discretion advised?
No.
What has she done? I'm sure I'll find it when I get there.
It's not exactly hidden. I've put it right at the top so you can't miss it.
I know, but I don't know where to go to get it.
It's in YouTube.
Oh, it's in YouTube.
Yeah, in your description.
Yep, that's where I'm going.
What, the description of
this live?
See, I don't know what the description was.
Well, it'll be obvious what I've changed it to. Well, no, I haven't changed what Auntie put there. I just added an extra sentence.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Try and deny it. Deny it. Deny it.
Lucy, you know we love you, and you are nut job. You are certifiable. You are certifiable.
I'm something.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, I know some of you up here in Canada are probably having family for supper for your Thanksgiving dinner.
I think a lot of people did yesterday.
Well, we are going to try. We want to see how this one goes. How many participants we got from early advance messaging and stuff and comments. There seems to be a lot of interest in it, and I mean, doing back-to-back cows would be hard on her and me because as I work, and Lisa, it's hard on her because of her physical disabilities. And I'm just getting ready to say that. Her mental inefficiencies at times. But it would, and we can explore, new, maybe something new. Lisa's never done broomstick. Hugs to you too, Riggles. You have yourself a good day, dear.
Thank you, Miss Riggles.
I want to thank everybody for coming. I want to thank Miss Lisa, Little Sis, for coming up on panel, and Miss Springles, Fiber Enthusiast. If you're not subscribed to any of these channels in comments here, or people who have been up on panel, please go subscribe. Check them out. They're all a great bunch of ladies.
I'm not a creator, though. I'm just a bum hanging around on yours.
You're just not a creator of videos.
You're a creator, but like she said, just not a creator of videos. But you show stuff in the yayas. You have all of your makes and stuff in the yayas and in other groups that you post to. Beautiful makes. But I want everybody, thank you for giving me a nice afternoon of smiles and laughs,
Music.
revelations. And the next 3 days, I'll probably be pretty much incommunicado, unless I can find time to do like a little overhand tutorial like I did, or short what I did with my hands when I was crocheting or knitting. I'm working the next 3 days and 14-hour days. But I'm off for 5, Friday to next Tuesday. So we will have a scheduled live. Go check out the promo videos on Lisa's channel, my channel, for the Lovin' and Hook and Broomstick. Thank you for all. Thank you for coming, Spring.
Video before you end it, let me link it.
Yeah, go ahead and link it. She's gonna put the link in the thing there to check the promo videos out. Again, they will be simultaneously live. And October 30th. Okay, October 30th is spaying day, so we'll have to work on the time, Lisa. I'll be on the mainland. I have to go have her to the vets before 9 o'clock, and then they'll call me sometime after noon to go pick her up. So we'll work it out in there somewhere. I can't. Getting too close to going into heat. I don't want to go into heat.
Yeah,
but
no.
you know what I always say, and this is for those of you who are watching the replay. I hope you enjoyed it. We put an age restriction on it because it was viewer discretion advised, not because we're like dirty old women, but sometimes we talk about things that might make other
you
people
and I aren't anyway.
might make people feel uncomfortable. So that's why we put the age restriction on it. But you always know, hug, smiles, and happiness. Pass it on, make the world a better place. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful Canadian Thanksgiving and a happy Columbus Day. And you'll have a good week. And I will see you next weekend. Just don't know which day it is. Ladies, I'll see you in WhatsApp. I'll see you tomorrow morning, Lisa. Start my day out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not late afternoon like the other day, though.
Look, in all honesty, we can blame Karen for that one because I thought it had uploaded and Karen said, well, there's no morning vlog. And that was literally 5 minutes before I went to bed. I'm like, why didn't you tell me hours ago? Darlene didn't tell me hours ago. Oh, my gosh.
Yes, but I was doing groceries.
9 hours groceries. Yeah, I know. I remember.
Well, then I kind of forgot. You're always on my mind. Well,
it was worth it, though. It was worth it.
Next Sunday, I have another training session on childbirth in the back of a car on the side of the road. Who knows? We're doing that next Sunday. And I have a Narcan training session this week. A lot of training for the fire department. And we volunteer. We don't get paid for this. We volunteer. Lots of training. But Lisa, Darlene, again, thank you very much, ladies. I appreciate it so much.
Love you, big sis.
Love you too, and love all of you in the chat. Lisa knows we loves her. We loves her. And I will see you all.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer. I'm sorry, dear. We're just getting off, but it's going to go to replay. As long as you're over 18, you can watch. And I will try to get something done tonight to put up for tomorrow. But I will try to get a little something the next 3 days to put up. I'm not sure. It might be a short. You never know. But I'm going to go get a shower and get my uniform ready for tomorrow. And what project I'm taking with me to work on. Probably this one here is one of them. And you've seen your square, Darlene, so that one is coming.
Ain't it lovely?
Yes, it is.
No, it's very soft.
I love the colors.
Pretty.
Yellow and gray was the colors in 2020.
Hi, Bath.
Well, hi, Christy. How are you, dear? Thank you very much. I'm sorry, ladies. We're just getting ready to get off. We've been on here over 2 hours. But we are going to have another live during my days off, my 5 days off. And also, please go check the video out that Lisa just linked into the comments there. This is the broomstick cow information. It's the promo videos that we've done. And hopefully you will come join us for Mr. Cow. And if you like it, you can come and join us for the wrap cow. So go watch it. Tells you what you need, what we're doing. And Lisa is entertaining the video. Let's just say that. She's entertaining.
I'm in demand.
Huh?
I'm in demand. I'm not there for anything else apart from to entertain. I'm not there for education.
Oh, okay. Well, Jennifer, thank you so much, dear. And thank you to all that was lurking and listening. I appreciate it so much. I know how that is because I do it a lot in other people's lives. And I do appreciate you coming. So, have smiles, happiness, pass it on, make the world a better place. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Do what it is that you love to do that makes you happy. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See you on WhatsApp. See you on chat. I love you all. And thanks again for supporting me. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Columbus Day, everybody.